Just how handsome is this officer with the clear-eyed gaze that everyone talks about?
Hello there.
It's amazing how the survivors managed to carry on.
Go. Wait here. We need to make sure it's safe. Let's get serious.
We are stronger together. Support each other. And fight as one. Begin the advance.
Now. An opening. Rush. Gotta be quicker. Take this. Whoa. Curtain draws. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Turn the table. This territory is our. The enemy officer is insufficient for a comeback. Now. Let's go.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take hold. Bear witness to my power. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Now's our chance. Begin the ambush! Let's go.
We should hold here.
Halt! We must assess the situation. Bear witness to my power. Tables turn. This territory is now. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
This the end?
As far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Take it!
I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's get serious. There we go. Take this. Time to act. All my might. Now's the time.
The time to launch our attack is at hand. Everyone, lend me your strength.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that!
I feel proud beholding your feats as a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Go on.
The enemy officer
Seem to have
has
recovered.
been defeated.
Even so, next steps will be crucial.
Fate has not been on our side. We just have to make our own luck.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've accomplished more than... Hope for. You've done very well. It's good to
The
know
enemy
I can
officer
count on you.
has been defeated. The enemy officer
I retreat
has
for
been
now.
defeated.
Rest assured, payback awaits you. Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Time's right. Time to act. Take this.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Time to launch our attack is at hand. Everyone, lend me your strength.
Strength was not enough.
You are here. Things do not seem so bad. Time to act. True to your allegiance. The moment has come. This will do it.
The enemy officer
It
has been
cannot
defeated.
end here. I must pull back. This should be good. This will do it.
Tables turn. Bear witness to my power.
Finish it! Finish it! This way. Time to end this. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. I cannot fail.
Time to
For the sake of those who believe in me. How's this? Whoa. Another fight? And it won't be.
Such are the key lessons of war given in the Huang Zu. It is such an old tome, but I trust it will be of some use to you.
Thank you. I shall be sure to apply this wisdom.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just wrapping up today's lesson.
The great knowledge passed down through generations. The strategies studied by Lord Sun Xuan.
Jotai is a fine student, much to my surprise. I did not expect him to take to the books so well. I actually have something to discuss with you. Will you join us? The other day, Jotai talked to me. He wished to know what I thought of him. It was quite a shock. In retrospect, I came to realize I had not truly faced Jotai as I should have. I always assumed I caused him much trouble with my shortcomings. Driven by self-serving doubt, I acted coldly toward him.
I told you, I do not mind. There is no need to.
Quite. And so we struck a deal. Jotai will teach me the art of battle, and I will impart my knowledge to him. In this way, we can learn from each other. Indeed, I feel like I gained the entry to Jotai's heart, and I am filled with a desire to let We're off to the training ground next, for my own lesson. Don't...
Oh, I certainly won't. I owe you my thanks. You encouraged me to open up to him, and I did. It turns out, Lord Sun Xuan was waiting for me to do exactly that. I'm glad I put my trust in your words. I shall always be in your debt. You are a true friend, indeed. I hope that one day I will be able to help you as well.
Lord Louis Mong has been reading constantly lately. His brows permanent.
Being able to fight alongside famous...
You knew exactly where to find me. Did I really stand out that much? I did, huh? Guess I'm finally building a bit of presence after all. Recently, even if I'm not together with Lord Chengpu or Huang Gai, I'm no longer being asked to take care of cleanup tasks. Having gone through 3 generations of Wu, I've finally gained gravitas as an officer. How are you doing? You've been lured into Wu by me, with the promise of food. Any regrets? Good to hear. That sets my mind at ease. I was worried you might say you wanted to be more prominent. On another note, don't you get the feeling that the younger ones are growing more powerful recently? And when they rise up, my hard-fought position will be up for grabs. Will they gain dignity and gravity as Lord Chengpu did? Or grow bodies of steel like Huang Gai? Thanks. You always know what to say. I really like that aspect of you, you know? Well then, I'm counting on you to always stay by my side. Officers like you and I have to accept that we'll remain unnoticed even as we carry out grand acts. But we can meet up like this sometimes and give each other praise where praise is due. By the way, I ordered way back before you even arrived, and yet it's still not here. Mind checking up on that for me? I'd appreciate it.
The young Xi's been busy these days.
Wu has overcome every crisis until... Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's...
Everyone says that dance.
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position! Onwards! Follow your general! Forward march! We'll set up here. Get ready, everyone! Take this! Welcome to the seat!
Accomplished more than I could have.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Take this! Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
We seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough.
See you. We're joining our allies. Such cooperation shall surely bring good fortune.
I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
my power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Take this!
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me! Looking rough.
All my might!
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
that for now. I must leave the rest to
The
you.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of this.
I'm making my way up.
All my
Invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Take that.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Size.
Take that.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rest up to you.
Let's go. Take that.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
Quicker.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take that.
Time to act.
Our ally is engaged in combat. Let us assist.
It is time to advance. Trust in me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Commence the advance.
Looking rough. This appears to be as far as we go. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Impressive, as always.
The enemy officer
There's a lot I
has
can
been
learn
defeated.
from you.
Let's go.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Onwards! Follow your general! Forward march!
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Descends here! Bear witness to my power!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Very nicely done. Keep up the good work.
Let's get serious.
The enemy officer.
You are a true
has been
warrior
defeated.
of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How to fight!
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
I'm getting puffed up! He ain't losing to anyone!
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Well done! Most impressive!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
Take this.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am. With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle. What the heck took you so long?
The enemy officer
Just kidding.
has been defeated.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Watch and learn!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa. Looking rough. Take that.
I wonder just how...
We need you to join the attack on Lujiang as well. We don't expect it to be an especially difficult battle, but if we don't deal with this properly, these fights could continue long into the future. Ever since Sun Ce died, fear has been brewing throughout the kingdom, and even within our own ranks. The rebellion in Lujiang is being fueled by Cao Cao's meddling. But it never would have happened under Sun Ce's leadership. We must put out this fire before it spreads any further. The future of Wu is at stake. It might not be worth much coming from me, but there is no need to worry. Lord Sun Quan is a fine leader of the House of Sun in his own right. While he may not have the bravery of Sun Ce, he is both wise and decisive. It seems he is stumbling under the weight of his new responsibilities at the moment, but I know he will stand strong and become a pillar for Wu. What purpose does a subject have without faith in his leader? That is the way I see it.
It is indeed very unfortunate that he lost both his father and a brother, but he cannot expect to lead if he continues to be so timid.
Lord Zhengzhou, you may wish to speak a bit more softly.
I must speak loudly if I am to be heard.
If you doubt our leader's ability, you should close your mouth and raise your banner in revolt. That's what I would do.
If you lack the conviction to challenge him, keep it to yourself, Zhengzhou. Nothing's more useless than a retainer who offers only compliments.
I did not intend to sow doubt, but as it stands, Lord Sun Quan is the leader of a kingdom. If he doesn't get a hold of himself soon, there will be trouble. Hopefully, the next battle will be a turning point for him.
Despite what he says, I get the feeling that Chang Chao is more worried about Lord Sun Quan than any of us.
Yes, true loyalty can be a difficult thing to perceive. Be that as it may, we are only officers in the House of Sun. It is not our duty to meddle in our leader's personal affairs.
Very true. There are some things that Lord Sun Quan must face himself. For now, we should keep our thoughts to ourselves and prepare for battle. That is the best way to express our devotion to our Lord.
Everyone is uneasy after what happened to my brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor father would ever give up and lose heart. Thank you. It really is heartening to hear you say that. Both my father and Suo would valiantly lead our forces into battle to claim victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Quan, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place. In times of trouble, family is the one thing we can always rely on. I'm really going to have to be at my best.
Lord Sun Quan, you look rather discouraged.
Oh, Taishitsu. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me. I'm sick of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Sua certainly was capable of that. He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the warriors of Wu will never accept me as their leader. That duty is weighing very heavily on my shoulders. Now I understand the burden that my brother and father had to bear.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan, there are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way. The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Sua. You cannot become Lord Sun Sua no matter how hard you try. So you should do things your own way, to reveal your true strengths and abilities. What we as subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Sua was. We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
My own strengths. You have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope he's not tiring himself out.
It's amazing how the survivors managed to carry on.
Is this really a battle we can win? If Lord Sun Jin and Lord Sun Shi were here, they would be on the front lines themselves, leading us all to victory. But Lord Sun Chen has promised nothing more than to guard our backs. That may be a wise decision as a commander, but will the soldiers of Wu accept it?
I wonder. Lord Sun Quan, many of our men have expressed their dissatisfaction with our strategy for the next battle. They are wondering if the leadership of the Sun clan plans to sit back and watch as they risk their lives.
I suppose I cannot avoid such doubts, but I devised this plan personally, after much consideration.
And I will be leading our troops into battle myself. I am a lady of the House of Sun. I will not be accused of inaction in the face of danger. My brother will be watching over us all as our commander. His role will be to keep a close eye on our situation in battle.
No amount of explaining will put everyone's mind at ease. I am who I am. I will never replace my father or my brother in the way you all expect. So, I will have to prove my strength with my own actions and achievements. I want you to trust me just this once. I swear that I will lead you to victory in this battle.
Well then, let us see what you can do.
Let's begin.
Listen up, everyone.
Now then.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. The death of my brother has shaken the foundations of the kingdom. That is why now, more than ever, we must put down this rebellion. I will need help from all of you to make things right. That I too will be doing all in my power to fulfill my duty to you.
I'll lead the charge. Everyone, follow me.
So, how exactly are we going to win this? I can't wait to see how this thing plays out.
Charging at the enemy's front line head-on is the kind of fighting the Sun family is known for. But she really takes it a bit too far.
All right, they're through. Close the gate!
They blocked the path behind us. Looks like they're trying to divide our forces.
This is a little unsettling, but we can't let fear bind us. For now, we need to face forward and keep going.
There they are, just as we planned. Now let your arrows fall upon them like rain. Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them. Our retreat so they can pick us off from afar. So this was their plan.
We don't have to sit here and wait for them to shoot us. Everyone, charge forth without fear. Don't be cowed by the enemy.
The enemy officer.
Looks like our siege battalion has encountered enemy resistance. We must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid. Forward march!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. See that?
Impressive, as always.
The enemy officer.
There's a lot I can learn
has been defeated. Got this. Take that. This territory is ours. Let's go. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
So soon, I couldn't fulfill my duty.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sun Quan has saved us. Once again, has read the battlefield.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
It seems this gate is closed tight. Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
We're going to take control of each critical location as planned. We have to establish a foothold for the siege.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Let's go. Start the advance.
We have our foothold, but there are still too many enemy soldiers. If we brought out the ram now, they'll destroy it easily. What we need to do now is keep taking the enemy's strongholds. We have to reduce their numbers to ensure the safety of this area.
This path leads behind the castle. If we keep going this way,
believe this.
The enemy
We
officer
can attack the enemy
has
from
been
behind.
defeated.
Let us attack the castle separately from the
This
rest of our
territory
forces.
is ours.
Commence the advance!
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Okay, we're back on track. Back on the road to victory. Check that. And I think
the enemy officer has been defeated.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory
Looks like we've taken all the strongholds. Let's go. Now it should be safe enough to bring out the ram.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're up to something.
Let's go.
Not on my watch.
This territory is ours.
So you rats are trying to get inside this way too? So predictable.
Warning! There's fierce fighting brewing on the eastern side of the battlefield!
We've decided to join the siege. I'll draw the enemy to me, while the ram is prepared.
Then you will be sending the current siege battalion to the east. I think you've made the right choice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You really think that's enough to stop us?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Blocking our path! Onward!
Everyone listen!
The enemy
As of
officer
now,
has
I
been
am taking
defeated.
over the siege. I want you all to march east.
The enemy officer
Join forces
has
with our
been
allies
defeated.
there to attack the enemy from behind.
Sometimes we must
The
adjust
enemy
our
officer
plans to suit the
has been defeated.
circumstances. You've made a great decision.
The enemy officer
There are no objections.
has been defeated.
We will head east. Begin the advance.
All right. The ram looks ready. My lord, we await your orders.
Now is the time to break down the castle gate and finish this fight. Charge!
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
You are just in time.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are indeed a true warrior of the three
The
kingdoms.
enemy officer
You
has
have
been
a
defeated.
gleam to you that others do not.
I was just thinking of you. And now, come to help.
What would Sun Tzu have done in this situation?
The enemy officer
Probably would have gone east,
The enemy
even
officer
alone.
has been defeated.
But Lord Sun Quan is different. He consulted with others and made a prudent decision. He values the lives of his people and does all he can to keep them safe. That is what makes him fit to rule our kingdom.
Your ambush had us a little worried there. We never expected reinforcements.
He understands that what wins the day isn't sheer brute force, but using every soldier and every opportunity to their full potential. And blessed with a great leader. This victory will be our way of showing our gratitude. Commence the advance!
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
I'm grateful that I will be the one to bring you down. I'll give you the honor of it. Taste the pressure. End this. Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack.
Situation.
The enemy officer... has been defeated.
Very nicely.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep up the good work.
I am thankful to have such trustworthy friends. Together, no one can stop us.
That gate has been breached! Oh! I see it. We had countermeasures in place! Take this!
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
Gotta be quick and careful. Tables down.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see it.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The gate's opened from the inside. Now we won't even need the rat.
We captured the castle from behind. Outstanding. I would be nothing without my great soldiers and commanders.
Taste the structure. Turn this into
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Bear witness to my power.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Xuan Quan. How did a fledgling like you outsmart me?
You're right. I am just a fledgling. That's why you need to remember this. Today, you were defeated not by me, but by the kingdom of Wu, and all the hopes and bonds of its people.
The time has come.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
I believe in you. I have defeated the enemy officer.
All my might. Bear witness to my power. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Oh, I failed. Looking rough.
We did it. Thanks, everyone. Father. Brother. I think I can see it now. The kingdom that I must create. Listen up, everyone. As you all know, I do not have the skill in battle or the mind for strategy that made you respect my brother and my father. I don't have the strength or the courage to lead the charge. Sword in hand, to clear our path forward myself. However, I have my own way of fighting, and that is what will allow me to lead you all to victory. Our path forward will not open before a single hero leading the charge. It will be the combined strength of all who reside in the kingdom of Wu. That incredible force will carry us into a glorious new future. That is how Wu will fight together and thrive together from now on.
There are those who fight boldly on the front lines, and those who valiantly guard our backs. We cannot win if either force is missing. You will all come to understand that very clearly in this battle.
In this kingdom, and in this army, no one is without a purpose. Each and every one of you is irreplaceable, like family. I trust that everyone will contribute to Wu in their own unique way. Please, all of you, lend me your strength.
Are you seeing this, my friend? Your little brother might just achieve even greater things than you did.
The battle to restore order in lujiang ended very favorably.
It was all thanks to Lord Sun Quan discovering his own strengths. He has brought our forces closer together than ever before, and I'm sure this will help to crush the ambitions of those who are looking to stir up trouble in the kingdom.
We still have Cao Cao's meddling to contend with, but this is wonderful news.
Quite. And it certainly doesn't hurt to have a steady flow of incoming talent like your...
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself talented. I still have much to learn, which I plan to remedy with rigorous study.
That's what I'd like to hear. The future of Wu is secure with you, Wei Meng. Now, about our next battle.
I think with the momentum we have now, the time is right. We should march on Jing and avenge Lord Sun Jian by defeating Huang Zu. If we can all rally behind the same goal and unite as one to achieve it, our bonds with each other will grow even stronger.
There are certainly many among us who desire revenge on him. Whatever the case, we cannot take this plan any further on our own. We should first ask Lord Sun Quan for his judgment on the matter.
They want to take down Huang Zu.
It's just an idea being discussed for now. I figured this would be a good time to hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Not even Lord Sun Ca was able to avenge the death of Lord Sun Jian. We're certainly able and willing to do it now.
Is there something worrying you, Father?
No, I just thought it was a bit too soon to stir up trouble. But if this is what Lord Sun Quan desires, then we will respect his wishes.
I too agree with the decision to attack Huang Zu. I imagine that Lord Sun Quan also wishes to claim Jing for himself before Cao Cao is able to get his hands on it. But avenging one's father is a very noble pursuit in and of itself. Succeeding will likely earn Lord Sun Quan a great deal of renown.
Ling Cao, you have been blessed with a very bright son. I envy you. Ling Tong, I'm sure you'll grow into an indispensable officer for Wu. I hope to see great things from you. And with that, I will take my leave. I still need to discuss this with everyone else.
Ling Tong, I don't want to see you letting all that praise go to your head. You must always act with awareness of your own standing. We will do all that is necessary in the service of the House of Sun. That is our duty. Never forget that.
You don't need to tell me these things, Father. I'm not a child anymore.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little...
Good to have you.
Another fight?
Don't hold back. Order whatever you want. We see each other almost every day, but it's been so long since we've had a chance to relax. Things have been quite chaotic after Lord Sun Quan took command. We should celebrate our efforts. Forgive me. I seem to have led you to believe that serving under our new master has been a burden. Lord Sun Quan is clearly worthy of his position. I have never doubted that. Of course, Lord Sun Sua was an extraordinary man. His bravery and his compassion were second to none. But I see Lord Sun Quan the same way. His steadfast mind and ability to focus on the path ahead will prove to be unparalleled assets. You do? Then my feelings have not clouded my judgment. Lord Sun Quan will be everything we have come to expect from a commander. I can tell by just looking at him. That's what makes me want to dedicate myself to his cause. And if necessary, offer my life to protect him. I think Lord Sun Sua looked at all of us this way. With a look of expectation and trust, like that given to family. It may sound disrespectful, but Lord Sun Quan is more like family to me than a master. I can even think of him as my younger brother. You find it strange? Well, for what it's worth, I feel the same about you. You, the officers, everyone in Wu. You are all irreplaceable family to me now. You can even call me brother if you want to. How about it? That's what I like to hear. I was worried for a minute there I might have lost you. Well, tomorrow is another busy day. Eat and drink to your heart's content. We will need our strength. And let's stay together from now on. Together, we will secure the future of the Sun family.
I see you've been working hard. Thank you for coming. There's something I'd like to talk with you about. So you've seen through me. I wonder if you remember that battle in Lujiang. Up until then, I really thought I had been doing my best. But it was during that battle that I began truly pushing myself. I wanted to prove to you that you can rely on me. If you say so, I believe you. From now on, I'm going to make sure no one needs to worry about me. As the daughter of a military family, I have a duty to make it out of battle alive. For my life is not strictly just my own. Should I die, so many would grieve. My brother, our generals, the soldiers? I'll keep that in mind as I fight. By showing my own resolve, I believe I can inspire my comrades. My father and brother did the same as they fought through all those battles. I'm starting to feel, at last, that I'm a worthy member of our military family. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to shoulder the responsibility. Continuing to fight is something that requires immense courage. And besides, the real fight is still before us. So, what I really want to say is... would you remain by my side? I want you to share your courage with me. The courage that allows you to stay strong and keep fighting, no matter what. Thanks. I'm finally past the point of simply trying to catch up to you. As long as you're there, I can stand tall without hesitation. I can shine out there on the battlefield. So, keep an eye on me out there, okay? Don't look away. even for a second.
Lord Louis Mong has been reading constantly lately.
Wu has overcome every crisis until...
Do you remember that day, when I came to you unannounced to ask you to take the future of the Sun Clan into your hands? I see. I suppose it would be too selfish of me to ask you to forget it. I must admit that at the time I had lost all sense of dignity. Just when I thought I had seen enough battles to be able to pick out a novice by the way his weapon shakes in his hands, I had assumed that there was no youth left in this haggard body. But in that moment, I glimpsed it well. And how do you feel about all of this? Everything that's happened since joining us in service of the Sun family? Then I will make no apologies. If it brought you to our side, then even bowing my head to you was well worth the effort. Lord Sun Quan has succeeded Lord Sun Ca as the head of the Sun family. I do not doubt the talents of Lord Sun Quan, even though he has become a leader at such a young age. Truth be told, he has attracted many new talented people to his side. With such a momentum, they are sure to become a nigh unstoppable force to be reckoned with across the land. My role in this is to keep Lord Sun Quan and his young acolytes from letting all that power go to their heads. We cannot let a tragedy like the one that befell Lord Sun Ca happen, and I care not if people say I'm out to spoil the mood. I will carry out my duty. I hope everyone else feels the same. I have my principles, so I care not one bit what the young ones think about me. But I must also admit that having someone to talk to like this brings me great comfort. And I wouldn't want to get that from anyone but you. These quiet moments we have together are what keep me going. It is my hope that you feel the same.
The young Xi's been busy these days, with even more... Do you think this deployment is daring enough? It doesn't matter how strong the others...
There you are. Come with me, yeah?
Hey. Sorry to call you out to a place like this. You've made some impressive strides since we last met. You're working for that Sun Ca now. That's why we can't really meet up out in the open anymore. Can't let anyone get suspicious of you fraternizing with a guy like me. Well, rumor has it, your deeds are the reason everyone's been talking about the Sun Clan. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fair question. To put it simply, not great. I'm a bit envious of where you stand these days. In the end, I decided to settle down too, and accepted an appointment invitation. But honestly, my lord ain't much to speak of. The guy won't give me a damn thing to do. I'm lucky if I get some errands to run. Otherwise, I sleep the days away just to kill time. I don't know if the guy doesn't trust me, given my history, or if he just thinks I'm not up to the task. This ain't how I saw this going. I ain't looking for pity or for handouts. I don't need to rely on anyone else to set my course. I'm more than happy if you just listen to me, let out my frustration. Don't know why, but talking with you always calms me down. Anyway,
There's more than one way of doing things. I can get my skills recognized, then jump ship and set sail on a different vessel. My voyage has only just begun. This is just a little squall out of the gate. Hardly enough to sink my ambitions. Look at you, acting all high and mighty. Still, I don't mind some encouragement. You're you, I'm me. And I'm going to find the best possible lord to serve. And when I do, I'll be sure to tell you. So, look forward to hearing from me. Anyway, enough chatting. Time to get a move on. You better be ready, because you and the guys are going to have a hell of a good time.
Lord Sun Quan will make a great ruler.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land.
There we go! Looking rough. Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Tables turned.
Let's give it to them!
Time to act.
Let's give it to them!
Opening! Rough. Let's get serious.
Let's give it to them!
I see you. Looking rough. It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all? All my might. This is the end for you.
Let's give it to them!
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Nice. Turn the tape. Time to act. Let's end this. I wasn't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord...
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Those guys don't want to unite the world. Looks like Lord Joe. I'm grateful.
Oh. That's a help.
I have heard you all. Your dreams for the Kingdom of U and your regrets at the loss of my father. Your thoughts on these matters have convinced me to mount this attack. In fact, they have made me believe that an attack is absolutely necessary.
But we haven't even established peace within our own borders yet. Obsessing over revenge while ignoring the unrest brewing in our own kingdom will bring nothing but needless bloodshed.
Of course, I do not intend to ignore our domestic affairs, which is why I will be leaving some of our most reliable officers here in U, Chengpu, Handong, and Huanggai. Make good use of Tai Shi Tzu, Zhou Tai, and their men to guard the kingdom. It pains me not to bring you into battle against Huang Zu, given that you served since my father's day.
Lord Sun Quan, do not trouble yourself over our feelings. As your loyal officers, fulfilling our duty to you is our only desire.
You've made this decision based on your trust in our abilities. That makes it much harder to reject your request.
Forgive me. I know I ask too much of all of you. Please take good care of everyone while we are away.
I wonder...
Oh.
Ah, great timing. Would you mind talking with me for a moment? You might have already heard, but recently U has been gathering new talents. The main reason for this is that we have a new leader and need to ensure our stability. So, I think I'll need to step up. I have a debt to Lord Sun Quan, and I intend to repay it through hard work. I guess I haven't told you. Well, let me explain. When I first started serving the Sun family, I had hardly read anything in my life. Honestly, back then, there were too many things I didn't understand. I was loyal to U, but was only able to show it by rampaging across the battlefield. I lacked any kind of wisdom, and one day, I thoughtlessly pursued an enemy too far and ended up wounded. And the first person who scolded me afterward was Lord Sun Quan. He told me that meaningless injury and sacrifice don't amount to loyalty, that I should keep an eye on my surroundings and think about what must be done. I can still remember what he said word for word. He also recommended that I take up studying. That way, I would no longer be unlearned Hmong of U, and could instead serve as a distinguished officer who doesn't rely solely on might. I'm only here thanks to Lord Sun Quan. So, I vowed to support him using everything I've learned. Or, that's my hope. So far, I'm neither smart enough nor strong enough. My goal is still so far away, meaning I haven't a moment to lose. I'm sorry I spoke for so long. I appreciate you sharing your time. However, this has helped me restore my focus. Thank you. It's strange. When I see those eyes of yours, like a dawn sky, I can't help but share my deepest thoughts. I wonder, If I keep on studying, will I be able to figure out why that is?
Hey!
Get ready to be brought down. Bear witness to my power. I see you. That table's full. Looking rough. Counterattack. All my might. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker.
Bear witness to my
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Lord Han.
I see. Aye.
Got this.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Easy. Bear witness to my power. Let's end this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Rough.
That's a help.
We'll get to see Lord Sun Tzu again, right?
Wu has overcome every crisis.
At last, our battle with Huang Zu is nigh. As I am sure you are aware, he is responsible for Lord Sun Jian's death. You could say not even the renowned Sun Tzu was able to slay him. You should be wary of the dangers this battle presents. My apologies for the needless reminder. There are rumors going around lately that he has managed to recruit a hero renowned in Jing. I believe his name was Gan Ning. This battle is, in essence, a fight to bring unity to the Sun clan. I will do everything in my power to prevent that, of course. But I want you to keep a close eye on everyone as well. Let's begin. Now then.
As you wish.
Yes.
I'm grateful.
Hi.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Don't let me down now. Huang Zu killed my father and stood against my brother. But this time, we will make him pay for what he has done.
Could I?
I want all our forces to capture enemy bases on the way to the stronghold. Our foe is a fierce one. Remain ever vigilant.
It's gotta be quicker than that.
Tom, are you ready? Remember the plan. Going after Huang Zu before our main force clashes with the enemy.
I'm ready, Father. It is an honor to be entrusted with a task so important to Wu.
Has been defeated.
Can't wait to show them what we're made of.
This territory is ours. They're cautiously pushing their front lines forward. It seems the tactics of Wu have changed once more. We'll strike them where they are. Focus your attacks on the slower units first.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advancing. They changed their strategy to counter our formation. Huang Zu will certainly be difficult to defeat. They will surely have a plan to defend themselves too. We'll just have to be extra careful as we move forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You really think I would just let you take it?
Is ours.
We're turning things around, I see. But don't let up. Stay aggressive.
This area is now under our control.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
This territory is ours.
Take this! All my life! Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Can't believe
the
enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! Everyone attack at once!
See it. Ambush. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's gonna slow us down.
Good. The boat is secure. Onward! We have to fight our way to the enemy's main force. Now!
Tables stop. Time to act.
All my might.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Easy. I see it. Take it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Tough, no matter how you slice it.
Indeed.
This territory is out.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Go.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory. We've been found. To arms! Slay them where they stand! Give it to them!
Tables.
Prepare yourself, Huang Zu. The fangs of Wu are snapping at your throat.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did they come from?
Looking rough. Let's go.
We're not about to let the Sun clan lay waste to Jing. Come on! Our target is Sun Quan! Begin the advance!
I see it.
Clever beasts reached me quickly. I need to buy myself some time. I will retreat for now. I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
yours.
All right, we pulled through. Let's continue our advance to their stronghold.
Begin the advance!
There they are! Archers! Loose!
Concentrate. You coward! Lazy, here and now!
I figured they would be expecting us. Let's deal with this quickly!
I see it.
Not so fast. The only one you're fighting here is me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're pretty good. I won't hold back now. End up killing me if
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Too powerful. Tong, you must flee. Bear witness to my
Where did I go wrong?
The enemy officer
too good.
has been defeated.
No. Father. Father! You'll pay for this. I swear it. I'll slay you where you stand.
Bear witness to my
So you're his son.
The enemy officer
If you want your revenge, come and get it.
The enemy officer
Being hated
has
comes
been
with the
defeated.
territory.
Damn it all. Am I not yet strong enough to defeat this monster? I must flee. Flee to fight another day. The next time we meet, I will defeat you!
Looks like I'm the subject of yet another troublesome grudge. But that's what war is all about. You'll understand soon enough.
Reporting! Lord Ling Cao has fallen in battle! Huang Zu has fled!
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated, even though I knew how fierce Huang Zu could be. We turn back now. The enemy will attack us from behind. I must bring down their officers. The enemy officer here and now has been defeated.
Well, let's give it another go, shall we? Come on, you scoundrels! Advance!
You have overcome great adversity. Now, strike while the iron is hot. Bring the fight to them! Commence the advance!
So, those soldiers we ran into earlier came from this ship. If we go back the way they came, we'll be able to attack the enemy at their camp.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How about this? Looking rough.
Let's give it to them now.
The enemy officer
shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Superb! You never failed to impress me with your feats.
You've rushed in at my time of need.
The enemy officer
shall never
forget
forget this.
All right, we made it. Come on, you scoundrels. Let's raise some hell. Advance. I never thought we'd cross blades. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I suppose it is what it is. No regrets. We fight with all we've got.
I shan't disappoint you. Don't let your guard down. This will do it. Take that. Enough! The time is right. This will do it. This will do it. This will do it. Unfazed. Enough! I believe in you.
Gotcha! Oh, I'm just getting started. I lost.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I think I ruffled quite enough feathers. But at least I slowed them down. Look alive, you louts! We're getting out of here!
I had no idea Huang Zu had such a mighty officer under his command. We must regroup and pursue Huang Zu!
Reporting! Urgent news from headquarters! Shan-Yue uprisings are erupting across the land! Your presence is desperately needed, my lord!
It's just as I feared. It's a shame for us to lose this chance, but needs must. Return to base! It fills my heart with shame, but we have no choice. We're taking our troops home.
Prepare for an immediate retreat!
Sir! Lord Sun Quan, please wait! We can't pull our troops out now! We're here to slay Huang Zu. We have not yet accomplished that. If you leave now, your father's death will have been in vain!
No. As the leader of the House of Sun, I cannot allow the rebellion of Shan Yue to go on.
But I still haven't slain my father's killer. Lord Sun Quan, are you not also fighting to avenge your father's death?
Yes, I am. I despise Huang Zu. My hatred for him is just as strong as the rage you feel for the one who killed your father. And yet, remember what we have come here to accomplish. What would my father, my brother, and Ling Cao really ask of us? Should we relentlessly pursue their killers in a fit of rage? Only to return home to find the kingdom of Wu overrun by the Shan Yue?
That isn't...
How could I ever face my father or my brother if I allowed such a thing to happen? We will withdraw for now, Ling Tong. I know someone as clever as you can see the wisdom in that.
Father...
Our officers are limiting their ability to mobilize, but there are still uprisings all across the kingdom. They seem to be centered around Kuei-ji.
It seems that leaving the kingdom in your hands in anticipation of such a calamity was an excellent decision on my part. To stop this chaos from spreading any further, we must eliminate the Shan Yue. I am counting on all of you.
I am at your command.
I'd like to agree with your judgment here. But are you sure this is the right decision, Lord Sun Quan? I guess, if there ever was a time to speak my mind, it's right now. Driving out the Shan Yue won't bring an end to the fighting.
What do you mean, Huang Gai?
During the reign of Lord Sun Ca, I was tasked with negotiating with the Shan Yue. I spoke with them directly, and we even drank together as friends. Lord Sun Quan, if you tried to get to know them better, you would understand. The Shan Yue are just like the people of Wu at heart. They live just as we do. They love their families in the same way. And like us, they will pick up weapons to protect their homeland. And right now, you're trying to suppress them by force and threatening to take away all that they love. I don't think you will ever be able to bring a true end to the Shan Yue uprisings with that approach.
Some of what you say does ring true, but whatever the circumstances, they have come to attack Wu and are therefore not worthy of mercy. They are a threat to our kingdom.
Tell us, Lord Huang Gai, what exactly would you have us do? Are we to hand over all of the territory conquered by our previous leaders? I don't think any of us would find that even remotely acceptable.
I will take some time to consider our approach to dealing with the Shan Yue. But whatever we ultimately do, we cannot ignore those who have become victims of this conflict through no fault of their own. If only for their sake, we should prepare to establish our presence on the battlefield.
They say Lord Huang Gai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumor is that they're a rough bunch, though.